wherever and whenever you're tuning in. Thank you and welcome back to the Blue Collar Connoisseur Club podcast. Tonight, since we are at Halloween, we've decided to do something a little bit different. Tonight, we're going to delve into the world of the supernatural. So, where we're going to go from here, we do have our notebook. And tonight, we're going to tell you the tale of the wolf of Tomatin. So, with this episode, we are going to travel back to the mid 18th century. We'll travel 141 miles north of Edinburgh up to the Scottish Highlands to a small village on the River Finton known as Tomatin. The reason for this journey is to take us back to the legend of the last reported wolf to be killed in Scotland, reportedly causing the extinction. Although since this tragic extinction, there have been numerous sightings and legends surrounding the distillery at Tomatin, which is reportedly the location of the demise of this last wolf. One of the longest and deeply rooted legends is that of the Kubel Khan. Now, a Kubel Khan in Scottish mythology is a creature said to be a wolf or a large black dog, referred to in some areas as a hellhound. This ghostly creature has stalked the village and distillery for centuries. The sightings of this beast describe it as having a large being a large black dog with fiery eyes and a howl that will terrify even the hardest of Highlanders. One local legend tells the tale of the witch of Laggan that was said to have been chased away by the hellhound, which has remained roaming the area waiting for the witch to emerge from the graveyard which she sought refuge. Another legend describes how this fearsome beast is a protector or guardian of the distillery itself, occasionally appearing to ensure the quality of the whisky, leading workers to jokingly blame the Kubel Khan for any issues with leaky casks in the warehouse. Late one evening, one of the distillery workers was making his way home when he became aware of a large black beast stalking him. Described as a ghostly dog with fiery red eyes, steam spiralling from its nostrils, and its teeth bared. Seeing this, the worker took flight towards home over the peated moorland. He was relentlessly pursued by the creature for some time, until beyond reasonable comprehension, he was compelled to stop and face the beast. As his hands trembled, he reached out to touch the creature's dense black fur. The hound disappeared into a thick fog that dissipated with the breeze back over the moor, leaving nothing but a deathly silence. These legends gave rise to Tomatin's Kubokan brand that keeps a legend alive and cements the ties between the legend and the distillery. Now, this was only one story related to the Kubokan. There are many, many more. Any person that you speak to in that area will have various different stories regarding this mythical beast. Now, as this was just a short story, we will provide you with another also intriguing tale from another distillery in Scotland. So before we do, go grab yourself another drink, whatever your favourite tipple, whether it be whiskey, vodka, or a nice cold beer on this cool, cold October evening. And we hope you enjoy our second story of the evening as well. And for tonight's second tale, we head over to the Scottish Islands, specifically the Isle of Islay. As with any good ghost story, our tale begins on a cold, dark, stormy night, where a crofter named Lachlan Ban was making his way home to his cottage at Beaumore. Upon his arrival, he noticed his door ajar. When he entered, his well-stocked fire had been extinguished. And his bottle of whiskey that was sitting on the table was opened, and a dram was missing. He quickly ran out of the cottage to see in the distance what appeared to be a horseman with no head galloping off into the night. Seeing this, Lachlan gave chase. He chased this figure for some time before losing sight of this headless horseman, seemingly disappearing with the crack of the thunder and lightning as the rain bellowed down. Upon his return to the cottage, after not being able to catch up with this ghostly figure, Lachlan, not really understanding what had happened or what he had witnessed, took this visitor as a sign of misfortune and promptly threw away this bottle of whiskey. This story has developed into an Islay tradition where islanders will only serve whiskey from a fresh, unopened bottle to avoid the thirsty horsemen visiting. Now, Beaumore have used this story in a few limited edition releases of their whiskey. And that concludes our Halloween special. We do hope you've enjoyed these couple of tales. If you have any whiskey stories, ghost stories of your own, whether it be from distilleries, vineyards, pubs, please get in touch. We would love to hear about them. We would love to delve into them. And if you're happy and we do like the stories, we will look to include them into future episodes. So lastly, thank you again. Happy Halloween to everyone. And we look forward to seeing you in all future episodes. Not long from now, we do have that other mythical time coming up near the end of December in only a few short weeks' time. So we'll be looking to do hopefully some special episodes on the run up to that time of year as well. So with that being said, we thank you very much. We hope you enjoy your fantastic evening sitting in your nice warm cozy houses with a nice beverage of your choice. So with that said, we bid you a farewell and we hope, like we say, you have had a fantastic evening. Thank you for joining us.